right, to mask or not to mask? That is the question facing school districts across the country as they prepare to open back up this fall. A flurry of schools announced this week that they will require masks for students, prompting a wave of outrage from some parents. Take a look at this reaction during a school board meeting in Virginia Beach.
Let me and my wife decide what's best for our children medically, because being a faithful husband, a kick-butt dad, that's really my wheelhouse.
Are masks political theater? Seriously, I'm mad, and I have a reason to be. Are they? Sure seems that way.
And we parents should have the right to choose whether or not our kids are suffocated by these masks all day. Numerous schools across this country have already lifted their mandates. It's time for you to do the same. Enough is enough.
All right, one school district that will require masks is Shelby County in Memphis, Tennessee, and that's because the superintendent is requiring students to wear masks. He's with us now. Shelby County School Superintendent Joris M. So good to see you, Superintendent. I love the smile. So you are happy about this decision, but are you getting all smiles from the parents in your school district?
Thank you, Fredricka. We're reimagining education, schools, communities, and we need all takers to join us as we return stronger. You know, our parents are very supportive, and they understand that in the state of Tennessee, there's a 200% increase of COVID-19, specifically the Delta variant, 700 new cases per day. And, you know, I've said it before, and I'm going to continue to say it. I'm going to keep students safe.
And now what about from the kids? What do you hear from young people about what their experience has been like, particularly in the last school year, about wearing masks?
So we started back in the spring, and we've had great time this summer because we had a summer learning academy, and our students are operating fine. You know, they understand that this is for safety, but also we build in mask breaks. So our students get an opportunity to take the mask off so that they can get fresh air. But at the end of the day, safety is first.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'm just reflecting and listening to those parents that we saw out of Virginia Beach. Obviously, that's not your school district, but that does, you know, exemplify kind of the angst that a lot of parents have across the country. And when to hear, you know, the one parent talking about, you know, I'm tired of my kids suffocating. I mean, suffocating was a word used, you know, and then, you know, parents who were saying they want to be the ones to make decisions about the health and welfare of their kids and not the school districts imposing mask mandates. Does it seem as though to you that it's the parents who are handling the wearing of the masks, you know, far differently from the student body who have been honoring wearing the masks?
Well, Fredricka, it's like this. It's about safety. And you have to look at the local context. Here, only 37% of people actually have been vaccinated. So I just don't want to put students at risk. And, you know, we can't just ask the question, have you been vaccinated? And are you vaccinated? We can't ask that because of HIPAA reasons. And at the end of the day, it's about student safety. I'm so honored to have a dynamic school board that's very supportive. But not only that, the public at large, they're supportive because they understand this virus is attacking Black and brown children and people at a higher rate. So we've always put safety number one.
And then, of course, in terms of vaccinations, of course, all of those kids who are under 12, they're not eligible thus far anyway to get vaccinated. And how complicated is this for you as the superintendent of Shelby County Schools, that you are advocating the mask wearing, but, you know, your governor has not necessarily been behind the idea of mask mandates. However, he is all for and encouraging people to get vaccinated.
Yes, you know, we always follow science. We're not going to politicize mask wearing. The governor and I, you know, we have a great working relationship. And American Pediatric Academy says, back in class, wear a mask. So we're going to do just that right here in Memphis-Shelby County, and the governor definitely understands local context. And again, the parents and students and the great teachers at Memphis-Shelby County Schools. We all want to be safe, and we're going to continue to do so.
So any lessons learned in particular in that last school semester that you all are applying to try to make the incoming semester safer besides mask wearing? Anything you learned from what you did impose or what you need to strengthen on, do better, do away with?
Well, Fredricka, I'm so honored to have 99.9% of our teachers, and they return stronger. What we did was we used our ESSER dollars to look at our infrastructure, to look at the air quality within our buildings. But most of all, we reduced our class size with our ESSER dollars. We just want to give our teachers and our students and our parents every opportunity to have a high quality education. And you do that by keeping them safe first. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, you got to have safety and just the basic things in place for students to learn at a very high level.
All right, and keeping the smile throughout Shelby County.
And Fredricka, I must say this because this is our victory war here, and this galvanizes our community. Together, we must believe. Together, we will achieve. Together, we're reimagining 901.
All right, Shelby County, Tennessee Superintendent Joris M with a smile throughout. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, the panel.